One person was killed and several others were injured in poll-related clashes that broke out in various parts of Kerala on Tuesday. A Muslim League activist was killed in Panoor on the day in a clash. The victim has been identified as Manzoor of Pulookkara. The league alleged that CPM activists are behind the incident. A tense situation was prevailing in the area since Tuesday morning. The situation turned worse by 12:30 p.m. The problem was between the two booths of 149 to 150. The dispute was expected to end after polling, but clashes erupted again around 7:30 p.m. A team who was hiding during the night hurled bombs at the house of Manzoor when he came out and then hacked him. Manzoor's brother Muhsin sustained injuries in the attack. The two were first admitted at Thalassery Indira Gandhi Hospital. Although they were shifted to a hospital in Kozhikode, Manzoor died by around 1 a.m. Meanwhile, Yuva Morcha District President Srijit Parakalayi sustained hack injuries on the election day and has been admitted at a hospital in Mangalore. BJP alleged that CPM workers were behind the attack. There was a clash between the BJP and the CPM activists in the limits of Ambalathara police station. Following that, Srijit was attacked. Attackers hacked both his legs. One of his legs was seriously injured. He is likely to be subjected to surgery. The Ambalathara police have registered a case and a probe has started. Earlier, a clash broke out between BJP and CPM workers at Katai-Konam Junction in Kazhakottam constituency. 4 BJP workers were injured during the clash and CPM workers, including the ward councillor, were injured during the police lathi charge that took place in the evening. 5 CPM workers were arrested in connection with the incident. The incident started at morning 11:30. The CPM workers got involved in an altercation with the BJP workers after the BJP workers allegedly tried to influence the voters. Following this, the CPM workers attacked the BJP booth office. BJP booth agents Bijay Kumar, Jyoti, Anamika, Ashwati and Vijay Kumaran were injured. Later, BJP leaders led by candidate Shobha Surendran reached the spot and demanded action against the culprits. The BJP candidate also staged a sit-in protest while demanding action against the culprits. In discussions with top police officials, it was agreed to reinstate the booth committee and shift the injured to hospital. The protest ended with the announcement that action would be taken against the culprits and that more troops, including the central forces, would be deployed. By around 4 p.m., a group of 4 men reached Katai-Konam Junction and attacked 2 CPM workers before escaping from the region in another car. Soon, CPM workers gathered in the area and demolished the car used by the group. Posters of BJP candidates in Nedumangadu and Kazhakottam constituencies were recovered from the car. When the police tried to shift the car using a recovery van, CPM workers intervened and demanded the police to inspect the car. The CPM workers also alleged that weapons were found inside the car. A police observer later reached the area. During a police lathi charge that followed, several CPM workers, including Katai-Konam ward councillor D. Rameshan, Pothankoda Panchayat member Praveen, Minister Kadakambally Surendran's personal staff member Saju, DYFA area president Surjit and Ajit Kumar got injured. Police raided Rameshan's house in Katai-Konam and nearby houses, creating an atmosphere of terror for hours. The leaders alleged that CPM workers were brutally assaulted by the police. News Desk Kamudi, English.